Hi students. In today's science class lesson, we are going to be reading a small passage about dolphins. So last time we learned about turtles, and then today we're learning about dolphins. So you're like, why, Ms. Schultz, why are we learning about all of these different kinds of animals? Well, on April 22nd, do you know what day that is? What is that holiday? On April 22nd is Earth Day. So before we talk about ways that we can help the environment, we're going to be learning about different species that live on our Earth before we can do ways to help them. But like I said, today we are going to be learning about dolphins. So the small passage we are going to be reading today is called Facts About Dolphins. And what do you guys know about dolphins? Shout it out. We know that dolphins live in the sea, the ocean. Most of them tend to be in salt water. Yeah, but we are going to be learning about more information about dolphins today. So I'm going to go ahead and read on. Dolphins are very playful animals. Most of them live in oceans, but they are not fish. Did you guys know that they were actually not fish? They are mammals because they have lungs. So we are very much similar to dolphins because we also have lungs. And we are also mammals. They cannot breathe water like fish. They come above the water to breathe air. Dolphins are very friendly. They travel together in groups. These groups are called pods. And I'll tell you guys another fact that, killer whales like to travel in pods too, like dolphins. But that's really neat. It's kind of like a pod is like a family. So we are kind of similar to dolphins because we have families, like you might have a mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt. Siblings or not, but we are very similar to them because we are most of the time grouped together with people like our family. And then dolphins, their pod is kind of like their family too, so that's kind of cool. Dolphins eat mostly small fish. They talk to each other by chirping. Now, what other animal chirps? Every time I think of chirping, I think of birds. They even whistle. Oh, I didn't even know that. Dolphins are very smart. They like to jump and play. They can even surf waves. Oh, that's very neat. Dolphins can see and hear really well. This makes it easy for them to find food. Okay, and I want you guys to answer these 4 multiple choice questions below. And the first multiple choice question says, what was a fact in the beginning of the text? Dolphins surf waves, dolphins chirp, dolphins can see well, dolphins are playful. So these answer choices, all of them are facts found from the text, but since this question says what fact is in the beginning, so you're going to go to the beginning of the passage and locate the fact that's most closest to the beginning of our story. And then for question 2, what does whistle mean? A, to cry, B, to make a noise, C, to jump, D, to surf. And what I like to do when they ask me in a passage, like, what does this word mean in a passage? I like to locate where that word is in the passage, highlight it, find it in a sentence. And I also not only read the sentence with that word, but I also read the sentence before the word with that sentence and the sentence after to give me more context clues just to figure out what that word means. And then for question 3, what place does the text describe? Is it A, forest, B, a lake, C, an ocean, D, a pool? So where do dolphins live? And then question 4, what does this text teach us? A, how long dolphins live, B, all about oceans. C, all about dolphins. D, all about fish. So question 4 is asking you, what's the main idea of this passage? Why was this passage written? And the title is called Facts About Dolphins. So what's the main idea? And then for word work below, when you see words that start with a T, you're going to highlight or underline it red. So we're going to find a word that begins with a T. Okay, we look at our title and we don't see any words with T's. Facts does have a T, but it's in the word, but it does not begin with a T, it begins with an F. Dolphins are very playful animals. Most of them, now them begins with T, so we would highlight or underline them red. And then for the next word work, blue, words that end in Y. So we are going to go back to the text, words that end in Y. So in our title, we don't have any words that end in Y. Let's see, we're going to locate, there's not any here, not any here. Words that end in Y, there we go. They would be a great example because it ends in Y. So we would underline or highlight they, blue. And then for green, words with the short I sound. So you're going to look with words with the short I. So let's see if we can find one. Live is a great example of a word with a short I. So you're either going to underline it green or highlight it green. And then for orange, words with 2 syllables. So syllables is like you're trying to break down the word by its sounds. So if we look in our title, facts. Facts, it has 1 syllable. About. About would be a word with 2 syllables. About. So you would highlight or underline about orange. And then vocabulary, you're going to look up words that are bold. So let's see, there was playful was one, friendly, brief, groups, and chirping. So you're going to put all the bold words on this line, and then you're going to just give a more simple definition of what that word means in your own words. So if we look for playful, dolphins are very playful. So another word, every time I think of playful, I think of like a very friendly and happy animal, like a puppy. So you might describe playful as friendly or very sweet or very kind or generous. But in your own words, I want you to write down all the words in bold and give your own simple definition below. And if you have any more questions about facts about dolphins, let me know. And I'll catch you guys next time in science class. Adios.